right, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, welcome back to another overview video for another awesome giveaway and another very short one. So we just did a BMW M4 competition for 5 days long from start to finish. And behind me is a 2023 Range Rover Sport First Edition that is also 5 days from start to finish. So this is our 53rd giveaway, LGD 53. It's still crazy that we're going this quick and doing this many, and we're already on 53 giveaways after the 5 years that we've been in business. Over $8 million given away to date to 52 random strangers now. This could have your name written all over it if you take your chance before the deadline, but the deadline is June 28th, guys. So I'll get more into that about the timeline of the giveaway, all the cool features, all the cool upgrades that we did, and all the cool stuff you need to know, such as the taxes, the scammers, everything. LGD 53, again, is a 2023 Range Rover Sport First Edition, completely murdered out. As you can tell, there is all black on this car. We got black wheels, we got the black body on it, tinted out windows, so it's murdered out. You hear Range Rover and you think luxury, and you can be the person now owning a luxurious car. So let's go over it, guys. There's not many upgrades that we did, but there's a lot of features I want to show you because this thing is packed full of them. So make sure you stick around to the end to see all the awesome features. So nonetheless, let's get to it. So the upgrades that we did were very, very simple. First, a ceramic coat on the entire body. It's black paint, so we ceramic coated it to protect it. And also, when you wash it, it just beads off like you don't even have to dry it. Second thing we did was Clearplex on the windshield. You can't really see that, but that's to protect it as well. So any rock chips thrown up or any debris, it's not gonna chip your windshield, so Clearplex will protect your windshield. Now, talking about windows still, we have tint all the way around. We have 35% on the windshield and 20 on the sides all the way around. You cannot see inside of this thing. Even though it does have a white interior, you try to look through that windshield, you're not seeing nothing. So whoever does win this car, you are in full privacy if you do keep the tint that we have on there right now. Now, beyond that, we also did ghost lowering links. So it airs itself out, it's on air ride. So it airs itself out once you do put it in park. So as you can see, it's like tucking these wheels right now. So it is lowered down a little bit more on the Ghost Links. We think that looks very, very nice. It still rides very, very good. Ghost Links are very high quality links. Once it does get put in drive, it raises itself back up to the normal driving height. And then you have one more height above that if you did want to lift it up a little bit more. And then the last thing that we did was the wheels and the tires. These are LC311Ts from Voss with floating center caps that we can't actually spin because they have a nice protectant cap on there, which is actually great because that means no debris getting in there. It's not going to cause, build up to where the floaters won't actually work anymore. So good on Voss on that part. These are 24-inch wheels in black, of course, and then wrapped around, we have Continental Sport Contact tires, 295 35 R24s. So a great setup. Those are not cheap wheels by any means. Also, to note, that is all that we had to do on this car. Did not need much. It's a Range Rover. They come amazing from factory. But with that said, anyways, guys, we'll hop on the inside and start showing you some cool features because that's where a lot of the magic happens and that's where you're gonna spend most of your time. So anyways, let's get in there, and then after that, we'll talk about the scammers, the taxes, and the rest of that stuff. So first, I want to show you this actually. So once you have the car locked, the handles do something cool. It's seamless. That's because they go into themselves. So watch this. When you unlock, the handle and the mirrors come out for you. Pretty cool. If you want to as well, if you have the key in your hand, you could also just go up, hit the button, and then it unlocks for you. So that's pretty nice. That's kind of the only outside feature I want to show you. Let's hop inside now. All right, so before I hop in, the seats are absolutely amazing. The most comfortable seat that I have ever sat in my life. And a lot of people that have been in a Range Rover of this caliber have said the same exact thing. And that's because these are upgraded seats, number one. And number two, they have this very unique leather. It's white and also black. So it's a beautiful white leather with the black secondary, but I'll hop in after that. And then we could get in the AC because it's kind of hot outside. You want to do that? Let's do that. I'll turn it on. So it is a over 500 horsepower car, 4.4 liter V8. It moves for an SUV. This is like a perfect daily family car, road trip car, like actually one of the coolest family cars. And I'll get to that why once we get in the back seat as well. But there's a lot to go over. So let's start wherever we want to start. So we have forged carbon. I don't know if it's real or not, but it looks really cool around in the door cards and on the center console piece that reveals your two cup holders. You have your adjustment for your seats on the door as well with memory saving seats as well. You have the nice leather going along on the doors as well. There's like a three-tone of materials there which is very nice. And then we have a Meridian stereo system that's very, very crisp, very loud, a great stereo system. You have your nice white and black steering wheel that's so classy looking. You have some controls on here, your paddle shifters, you have a digital gauge cluster, you have this massive screen right here in the middle that's like a big iPad. So now inside of your infotainment system here, you have a ton of things, navigation that's built in, you have your phone hookup, you have your media hookup, slope assist, which is pretty cool, your compass, your wheel info, weight sensing, energy impact, driving styles, a bunch of things right here. Once we go into car here, then we have the option of dynamic stability control and also your ride height, which access is when it lowers all the way down, normal is when it goes up a little bit, and off-road you could put it there as well if you're going off-road, I guess, because Range Rovers are known for going all over the place. You know, it's a Land Rover brand right there. We'll go back to access, we'll get out of here. We'll go into the settings here. You have a ton of things again. Seats, let's go to that quick. So again, these are not only heated and cooled. As you see, you have 3 levels of each, but they are also massaging. So if you turn that on, you have a bunch of different settings. So you could change the intensity, which is pretty nice. And there's a bunch of different things to go through. Very awesome. Both front passengers get that. I'm gonna turn it off so I don't fall asleep while I'm doing this overview. And then your adjustment, you could adjust the lumbar, the bolsters, the headrest, the cushion, and more. I've never been here, but oh, fold all, right. That's another feature I could show you once we get to the back. I won't do it now because it might hit the back of these seats, but there's so many cool features to show you. So let's get out of here quick. But another one I want to show you is the cabin lighting, because it says ambient lighting. So we got classic, we got dynamic red, and you could see where it changes a bunch of different areas. The back passengers get the ambient lighting as well. Did it not stay on? I don't know why it just turned off. So we got red, we got sunset orange, we got ocean blue, ultraviolet, forest green, and then you could custom make a color as well if you wanted to make your own custom color, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna put it on ocean blue because that is my favorite color. So after that, we will go back. I mean, there's a ton of other things you can find out, your phone hookup, your media, all that type of jam. But let's get out of there. Now we'll talk more about this. So right here, you have your climate controls for both sides. So it's pretty unique. You kind of have to get used to it, but it's, you know, very convenient once you do get used to it. So first, it has your temperature on this dial. So you could adjust your temperature if you want to. Now, once you push it, you could adjust your seats, heated and cooled. Now, once you pull it, you have your fan adjustment. So let's turn off auto and get it down so you can hear me again. So it's a push-pull operation system. It, again, once you get used to it, it's very, very nice. It's very convenient that you could be on the go and you just know, oh, I pushed down for my seats. I know where to twist it, but nonetheless, pretty nice. Both sides you have that. You have your start-stop button right here in the middle. Again, 2 cup holders that get revealed. And then you have not a normal center console. This is a actual ice box. So you have 2 settings here. You could turn it off if you want to use it just as normal storage, but you have the highest level you could go to cool down whatever you want to cool down. Right now we have a water bottle in here that's actually very cold, and you could turn it down a little bit, but that's pretty nice. We'll get some natural light in here with this full moon roof. Goes all the way back. This is the biggest moon roof I've seen in a vehicle. And of course you could open the glass as well if you wanted to, if it's a nice day out. Look at how far that goes back, all the way almost to the head of the back passengers. Now, still on the ceiling here, we have suede everywhere. We have these nice handles right here. You got suede on the A pillars, on the B pillars. I mean, there's suede everywhere from here up. Now, beyond that, digital rear view right here. Before we move farther back, you can turn it off if you don't like it, turn it back on if you do. Suede on even the visor here. You got your, oh, what is this? 2. How does that work? Look at that. I did not know about that either. New things. I'm learning new things about this even while we're going. That's cool. Okay, neat to know. So with that said, I mean, the front is absolutely loaded with stuff. I mean, there's still more that you could learn about. You have your storage as well if you had to. Pop that. You got some storage in here for your napkins, for your paperwork. And I don't know if you do. Yeah, you do. How do you get, ready? Watch your leg. Boom, then you got storage under there as well. Okay, with that said, we can move to the back, talk more about that because there's some cool things back there to show you as well. So let's hop in the back quick, Zach. All right, don't mind my gimbal on the ground here, but you have vents up here. You could close them, you could open them if you want for your back passengers. Again, they have a handle here back as well. You have your light, you have moonroof that's all the way back here. I'm fully getting natural light, which is super awesome. And you also have a screen. So this is cool. So you could hook up, I'm not too exactly sure what you could hook up, but there's an HDMI input. That means you could kind of hook up a PS5 if you really wanted to. I don't know where you'll put it in here, but you could make it work if you have to. If you have kids, you can put the car seat back here. You can play movies through this. It does adjust a little bit like this, up and down. Yeah, I mean, it's great. There's definitely more things you could do with this that I don't know about, but you can plug headphones in. You have your screen off, standby screen, cabin audio. So I'm sure you're controlling most of it from that screen, but it's pretty awesome to have these. Both seats have them. So again, if you have kids, if you are going on a road trip, even with someone my age, I would love to watch something or play some games on this. So anyways, that's pretty cool to show you. Now down here, we have, again, the same controls like we do up front, and also the rear passengers. Guess what? They got heated and cooled seats as well. So I'll turn my cooled seat on. I could also put on a heated seat. Come on, twist, there we go. So that's very nice. Not many vehicles have heated and cooled in the back, but it is a Range Rover. It's a Sport First Edition, so it is a little bit more higher trim level. It's got a lot of cool features. Even has a whole plug down here. So yeah, you can plug a PS5 into this thing, and you got some USB-C ports. Got some more of this forged carbon here, and then you could pull this down if you only got 4 people. Press this button. You got cup holders. You got some storage under here. Oh, okay, there we go. So that's where the ports are. I thought they were on this. Okay, so nice. So you could plug in your HDMI right here with your USB-C ports, and you still have storage under here. That's neat. Wow, sleek. I like that. That's how you do it right there. Discreet. But anyways, and it's super comfortable in the back as well. I mean, these seats, like, you could go many hours in these and not have an issue at all. Super comfortable. So with that said, that's pretty much it from the front to the back. Now let me show you the storage in the back and some other cool features on the outside, and then we'll talk more about taxes, scammers, and then we will get done with the video. All right, so now heading to the trunk. One button click. You don't have to do 2 like other vehicles. One button click and it opens up automatically for you. We have a few things back here. The normal floor mats here. This comes with the car as well, with like some kits of some stuff that you could use. Umbrella not included, but that is back here. You have this nice little cover right here. If you got some luggage back here, you want to cover it up. Now, I guess you could get from over there the angle. I'm not going to put them all the way down, but you have 2 buttons right here. I'll show you this before you go over there. These will put down your seats. So if you ever have some big stuff you have to move, you can put your seats down from there or from the screen up front, but I think it's better from back here. So I would say open that door. Ready? Look at that. I'm not gonna go all the way because it will hit the screen because the seats are not forward, but you could do both sides. Ready? Whoa. Super cool. Technology, man. So that's a cool feature to show you. Other than that, you got a ton of room back here. Grocery shopping, road tripping, whatever you got to put back here. It's got plenty of room. Again, it's a good usable car. I mean, look at the room in it. It's an SUV. It's got storage back here. It goes very fast. It's very comfortable, very luxurious. It is reliable as well. And you can be the one that does take it home. And that doesn't sound good. Damn. So anyways, I want to show you 2 more cool things before we talk more about the giveaway itself. So first is soft closed doors, which is nice if you don't close the door all the way. Oh, one more try. Okay, soft close, which is very nice on all 4 doors. And the other thing is what I can't really show you right now, but it has rear wheel steer. So that is very nice. It's not like the wheels turn like the front wheels, but once you turn all the way to the right, the wheels will follow you with that. So that means you have a much better turning radius, and it does help. It's very noticeable. So that's a pretty cool thing on the Range Rovers. Rear wheel steer. It's got the soft closed doors. It's got the beautiful look exterior. It's got the handles that go in. Watch this when they go away. Later, ain't no robbers here. That's like a great anti-theft thing, honestly. But okay, anyways, with that said, we went over what we did, which wasn't much. We went over the cool features about the car. Now, with that said, we will go over the money you get. So you get $50,000 on top of the car. So the car, the 2 keys, the title in your name, and the $50,000 check. So that will help offset tax liability. So with the giveaway world, which we will talk about every single time, You have to pay taxes on the winnings. So that means once you get a giveaway given to you, it goes on your income for the total approximate retail value. So with this giveaway specifically, you will not have to pay anything out of pocket, guys. 50 grand will cover the taxes and the fees associated with winning. And again, if you win it and you want to keep it, then great, you'll be covered. If you do win it and you want to sell it, then you can do that as well. And you could cash out and you can put a lot of money in your pocket to do whatever you want to do with. Save it, invest it, put a down payment on a house, buy another vehicle that you want. Literally any option that you have with money you could do if you do cash out with this vehicle. But we love to see people keep it. I mean, it's a great car. This is a dream vehicle for many. It's a Range Rover. Again, when you hear Range Rover, you think luxury, you think high class, and you could be taking it home with the simple price of a t-shirt on our website, guys. LGNDsupplyco.com is our website. That's where we've changed a lot of people's lives, because if you go there and you grab something during this giveaway, you have a chance to win. It will literally take one lucky entry out of your order, and that's all it's taken for all of our past winners. Now, if you do win and you are the grand prize winner, you'll be getting contacted from our sweepstakes company. They will be calling you. They will be telling you, hey, you won. We just have to get some info from you, and that is verifying that you are eligible to win. You have to be 18 years of age or older, be a valid US or Canadian citizen, and have a valid driver's license. And after you check off all of those 3 boxes, you are clear to go. They will send you some paperwork to sign, get back to them, and that's it. You're paying nothing. So to that point, do not let any of these scammers get to you, because the scammers will try to contact you and say that you owe them money to retrieve the prize. And that is so far from the truth. None of our winners have paid to retrieve a prize, and none of our next winners will pay to retrieve a prize, because that is not how we do things. That is illegal, and that is just people trying to scam you. So we have scammers literally left and right. We used to have a huge problem, still have a huge problem. We tried to get verified on Instagram. It just couldn't go through. It's been a tough process up to this point, but we try to be as transparent and try to put the knowledge in your head that we are the only legit ones. LG&D Supply on Instagram, LG&D Supply on YouTube. That is it. And we do not DM or text you guys about you winning. We will call you once you win. We will have our sweepstakes company call you when you win. And that is it. You will know it's us, okay? So do not fall for the scammers. Again, they will try to contact you through DM. Maybe they will call you and ask you for money, and that is just not true. So do not fall for it. Please, please, please. If you win, you get contacted from our sweepstakes company, and you will then get contacted by us afterwards if you get verified the winner. And then after that, we will book a flight for you out to Connecticut to then retrieve this awesome prize. We will have a whole winter day together. We will fly you out. We will pick you up at the airport. We'll get you down to our shop. We'll reveal the car to you. We will then sign all the paperwork. We'll get some food, take some photos, and then that car will be going home to you wherever you are from. Now, with that said, we went over the giveaway, the upgrades that we did, the cool features that it has. We went over the taxes. We went over the scammers. And with that said, you guys have 5 days from start to finish to enter. From now when you're seeing this video to June 28th, that is all you got to take home this absolutely amazing high-class luxury Range Rover Sport First Edition alongside $50,000, the 2 keys and a title. So it's very short, guys. Many of you that might be watching this video maybe are seeing it after the deadline date. But if you are seeing it now, then take your chance, because you can be the one lucky winner that takes it all home if you take your shot at it all. But that's the only way you win, is if you take your chance and test your luck like our 52 past winners before you. So click the link in the description below, LGNDsupplyco.com. Grab anything such as this t-shirt or a product that you want on our website. Whatever you get will automatically enter you to win, and one lucky entry out of your order is all it's gonna take. So if you want these keys, guys, get yourself entered before the deadline, June 28th. And with that said, thank you very much for watching another overview video on another awesome giveaway. We'll see you guys in the next one, and hopefully one of you in the winner circle very soon.